Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2. Good morning, folks. I'm just waiting for a few more people to jump on and we will get this party started. All righty. Looks like notifications are going out. So we'll go ahead and start. Good Saturday morning, guys. This is Bridget with Horse Auctions USA, coming to you live from Jones Livestock Auction in Jones, Oklahoma. It is the second Saturday of the month, and that means it is horse sale day here in Jones. For those of you watching from out of the area, Jones Livestock Auction is situated just outside Oklahoma City, in Jones, Oklahoma. And they have a weekly livestock auction every Thursday night. And on the second Saturday of every month, we have a horse sale here, a horse and tack sale. As you can see, they're getting ready for the tack sale now. Tack sale starts at 10 o'clock, guys, for, again, 10 o'clock on the tack. And we've got quite a bit of, there's some handmade tack. There's new tack, used tack. There's a whole lot of saddles. So lots of tack. And again, start time, 10 o'clock on the tack. 1 o'clock is horse start time. Really nice set of horses and donkeys. There's a great little group of little mini spotted donkeys, bred jennies. Good morning, CT. There's some super nice ranch horses coming, ponies. There's a couple of riding donkeys, mammoth riding donkeys. Just a really good selection. There's a gorgeous red dun stallion. He is gunner bred, and he's out of a daughter and new checks to cash. So again, really cool set of horses, and 1 o'clock start time on those. I am going to go ahead and change your view of the ring to a view of my computer screen, so we can talk about where to find the online catalog and online bidding and all of that good stuff. So let me just change what you're looking at here. All right. Now you're looking at what I'm looking at. So if you want to check out the online catalog, you can go to, open your browser, bid, period, horse auctions with an S, USA.com, and hit enter. Or you can download the Horse Auctions USA app. To get the app, you can go to your store on your mobile device, your tablet or your phone, and search for Horse Auctions USA. Again, there's an S at the end of auction, so that's our little logo that'll pop up. Or you can go to horseauctionsusa.com on the device you want to install the app on. And over here in the upper right-hand corner, it says Our App. And if you click it, it'll give you a direct download here for your Apple products, here for your Android, your non-Apple. So if you're planning on doing the online bidding today, guys, if you are going to be using your phone, your tablet, or a mobile device, I do recommend you use the app. Super user-friendly, super easy to navigate. You don't have to be really tech savvy to use it. Most of my users who have it really like it, and find it very simple to use. But if you prefer, you can absolutely use the browser. And again, that's bid, period, horseauctionsusa.com. This will work in any browser. I use Google Chrome because it's the most up-to-date and it's what I recommend, but it will work on Safari, Firefox, Edge, whatever browser your little heart desires is just fine. So when you first open the app or you first go to the website, it's going to bring you to the landing page. And as our name implies, we're all over the U.S. So we are talking about Jones. And since today is Jones Day, it is at the tippy top. So you click View Auction under Jones Livestock Auction. And if you're on the app, the sales all show up vertically, right? So they fit your phone. So same thing here. You're going to click View Auction under Jones. And what that is going to bring up is an index of the animals listed. We do have a lot of horses spaced throughout that didn't send in pictures. Folks just don't have the help or the time to do it. So you'll see those as to be announced, and we'll let you know what those are as they come in the ring. So this gives you the ability to kind of go through and see what we've got. This is a really cool horse. I actually had the opportunity to ride this horse myself, and he is fantastic. You can click on it. It'll expand their whole description. You can go through all of their pictures. If they're registered horses, there's a picture of their papers. If they have a video, it'll say video, and the video is going to be the second thumbnail of their listing. And then you can click video, click play, and it'll play right there for you, right there in the listing. So that's just a little bit about how to navigate and all of that. I am going to go over online bidding for our new people. For our regular bidders, you guys know the drill and can probably recite it just as well as I can. So you guys probably aren't going to want to stick around for the rest of this. But for my new people, stick with me. I'm going to walk you through bidding. It's really, really easy, and we'll hopefully answer any common questions we get. We will be posting some photos and videos from around the barn and outside this morning. So stay on the Jones Livestock page, kind of on Facebook. Keep an eye on things. We'll be giving you a glimpse of some of the things that have come in that maybe didn't get pictures in, and maybe some updated pictures of the advertised animals. So registering to bid online. Once you're in Jones Livestock Auction Horse Sale, once you're in this, you'll see that it says register to bid under each and every animal. You can click register to bid under any animal in the auction. Doesn't matter which one. This lot right here, sale information and practice bidding. That's exactly what that is, guys. It's got a lot of the basics about online bidding and the sale itself, and it's also there for you to use to place practice bids. Okay, so again, you can click register under any of the lots. You click that. It's going to bring up this screen. If you're brand spanking new to Horse Auctions USA, you've never had an account with Horse Auctions USA, don't put your email and your password here. You're going to click down here where it says no account sign up here. You're going to click there. Then you're going to put in your name and your email and pick a password that you can hopefully remember and click continue. For my returning users, you guys are the ones that are going to put your email and your password here. If you forgot your password, don't panic. You can reset your password using this handy dandy little forgot your password thing. Having said that, once in a blue moon, the cyber gremlins eat that little password request, and you'll check your email for a few minutes and then nothing ever comes. So if you forgot your password and you use this and you don't get an email in about 10 minutes, shoot me a text and I will reset it for you. My phone number is all over the place, and it's on the flyer, and it's all over Horse Auctions USA, but it's 336-904-8903. If you'll just text me your email address and I forgot my password, I will get you back up and running in no time flat. When you register to bid, and this is very important, guys, you are going to have to put in a debit or a credit card. And when you do that, Horse Auctions USA is going to put a $500 pre-authorization on the card. It's not a charge, guys. It is just a pre-authorization to make sure that you are an adult over the age of 18 with a valid payment method, and you can pay for your purchases at the end of the day. It is not a charge. Your mobile banking app will probably send you a notification that looks like a charge. Don't panic. It's just the way these things work. Every bank does it a little differently. When you actually get into the banking, you'll see it sitting there as a pending, and then it falls off like it was never there. I really hate that we have to do that, but we do need to protect the sale barn and everybody, and we're subject to scammers just like the rest of the world. You don't have to use that card to pay for your purchases. If you are a successful winning bidder, you can pay cash at pickup if you're picking up today or tomorrow morning, or you can, of course, use a card. If you do use a card, the office is going to have to get that card information from you. When you put your card in here in my system, it is secure. Nobody in the office can access it or get to it, so you will have to give the girls your card information. If you have existing check writing privileges here at Jones, you are welcome to pay with a check when you pick up. If you're new to Jones, you'll need to become an established customer here before you'll have check writing privileges. So having said all that, let me get into my bidder account, and we'll talk about bidding and all that good stuff. So when we go live at 1 o'clock, and again, for those of you watching out of the area, we're Central Time. So right now it's 9:23 here in Jones. So 1 o'clock Central Time is when we go live with the horses. So you'll make sure you're registered and that you're signed in. Your name should show, and your registered to bid prompts should say bid. And then you're good to go off to the races. You will click on the active lot, whatever the active lot is. We're going to pretend it's this one, and click view live. We're not live now, but at 1 o'clock when we are, and you click that view live, this big square up here where the flyer is showing, that will turn into the real-time video. You'll hear me just like you hear me now, and you'll be able to watch the sale in real time. For those of you who have a hard time keeping up with an auctioneer, please don't feel bad. It happens to everybody. Not everyone can kind of follow along with an auctioneer's chant, and that is a-okay. The information about each of the horses today, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you just like I'm telling you now. So you'll hear all of the stuff you need to know about the horses. If you can't quite tell what the auctioneer is asking for or where he's at, don't worry about it. That's my job. I keep up with him. And whatever dollar amount he's asking for is going to be here on this bid button, okay? So if you can't follow him, don't panic. Just keep an eye on this number. That's what he's asking for. So when you want to bid live, right? So let's pretend we're live for a moment and he's asking for 1,000 and I'm like, yep, I'm good there. So I'm going to click to bid. And you see how it says confirm bid? I have to click that again in order to actually place the bid. If you don't ever click confirm bid, your bid will never go through. Okay, so make sure when it says confirm bid that you do in fact confirm it. So bam, there it is. Now there's no question that I am in fact the high bidder. It's green. It tells me I'm the high bidder. Gave me some fancy little stars here. I'm definitely the high bidder. So for my folks who are going to be bidding live today, that's your little cursory go over on the live bidding. You can also place absentee bids, hence the reason you can place bids now. Times when this is going to be something I recommend you use. The obvious is maybe you just can't watch live today. You got to go to work. Boss doesn't want you buying horses on company time. You got a family thing, got kids' sports events, whatever. You have something that's going to prevent you from watching live. That's obvious to most people. Things that might be less obvious. If you have a poor internet or cell connection wherever you're going to be this afternoon when we are live, you might want to think about using the absentee bidding option as well, and I'll tell you why. The internet here at Jones, we're fortunate, is very good. There's no lag. There's no delay on our end. However, I have absolutely no control over lag or delay on your end. So if you have slow internet or slow cell service, if you're on your phone, it can cause a delay in your bids getting in, and it can, in fact, cause you to miss out on the horse. So, if you, wherever you live, and if you've got horses, rural America largely does have problems with internet. So if you're always trying to download videos and they buffer or whatever, or it always says loading on something, you guys might want to think about this. And also, if the pressure of a live auction is a little too much, it's fast paced, this might be a good option for you guys too. If you place an absentee bid and then they make an announcement on that animal that wasn't listed here in the footnotes, for example, it cribs, but they didn't write it in here, I'm going to take your bid right out, right? Because that changes the game and it changes the information that was available. So don't be afraid to use that feature. So let's see how that works. You'll notice next to each of the bid buttons, there's a little drop down arrow. And if you click on it, it's going to bring up this create max bid. And that's what you're going to click on. And then you're going to put in the maximum amount that you are willing to spend. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to keep this low because I want you guys to play with this practice lot and knock me out. I'm going to place that max bid and I want to show you. So the computer acknowledged that I did, in fact, place a maximum bid, right? It says right here, your maximum is 2,000, but you'll see that I'm still the high bidder at just 1,000. Don't be afraid that when you put that maximum bid in, the computer's just going to, bam, put you in for all of that. It's not. Once you place that max bid, the computer's job is to work on your behalf, right? So it wants to keep you in the lead as the winning bidder for the lowest possible amount, okay? So that's the way that works. If you choose to place an absentee bid, there's nothing preventing you from jumping in and joining live. You're not like locked in. Oh my God, I can only absentee bid. No, I have a lot of people who, especially with the bad internet deal, they might place their absentee bid and still watch live. You can always jump in and bid live if it's getting up close to your max and you're like, yeah, I could go a little bit more. You can go ahead and do that. So that's the basics. I'm going to switch your view back here in case anybody's got any questions. And that's the basics. And if nobody has any questions, then I'm going to sign off and I'm going to go see what we've got for pictures. Hey, Cody. I will go ahead and give you guys a link in the comments here, a direct link to the online bidding catalog for Jones. So pop that in the comments. And that's it. That's all. Thanks, everyone. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Love to have you join us in person. But again, if you can't, we'll see you online. We'll be